Hi, it's Meg. Welcome back to Valley Fest and to the Red Sofa. And today we have Balcony with us. Say hi, guys.
Hey guys.
Yo!
We're Coldplay. Lovely to meet you all.
So we'll start off by asking you guys, what is your favourite festival that you've done so far? That isn't Valley Fest, by the way. We can't. We're not doing that. No. Before Valley Fest, you know, what kind of vibe do you guys love when you go to festivals?
I mean, to be honest, this festival's been amazing. Like, it was just, I don't know, playing the main stage here was a dream come true. You guys?
Citadel. We played Citadel in London on the main stage as well, and that was absolutely incredible. Didn't really hold a light to this festival, but it was a good foundation. It was a great foundation to this.
Our faces were on the big screen at Citadel, which was insane. I didn't even know till after the show.
My favorite
that,
part
our
was
faces on the screen.
It came about that Jack was trying to lick what was on the screen, and as he was doing that, he was on the screen looking at what was on the screen. So you just saw the back of Jack's head as he jumped back, realizing he was on the massive screen.
My mum was very proud. Emma.
That's really nice.
Yeah, shout out to Emma.
And
shout
Allison.
out to and Allison, Susie Ward.
Susie, shouts out.
Vicky Royce. God bless you.
Mums, baby.
Our mums are really proud of us.
That's
And you know
really
what?
good
I'm
though.
proud of our mums.
That's always good. We like proud mums here. So I didn't know if you guys knew, but a lot of the food that has come into the festival today is actually grown just behind us in the field,
Wow.
which is mad. So I wanted to ask you guys, what's the worst tour food you've ever had and what's the best?
Well, I recently became a vegan 4 days ago. So anything with meat, I'm just not cool with that. Save the planet, everybody.
I think we where did we play? We pretty much just got on our rider. We just got McCoy's or something like that.
The
and
boys.
that was McCoy's for the boys, and
Nice.
it was very generous of them to offer that to us. But something more substantial and homegrown would have been nice. So
what kind of, as in like what foods
So
are we
we've
talking
got a
about?
place called the Community Farm, which has a load of the polytunnels in it. So all the kind of fruit and veg is all from here. And then right at the top of the field is a place called the Story Butchers, which is owned by Luke, who is the guy that owns the festival.
Amazing.
And he owns a farm too, so all of the meat is really locally sourced.
Oh my god.
Which is
Well, our manager Ben is like a massive fan of festival farm shops.
yeah.
So he would want us to buy strawberries,
Blueberries.
duck eggs. Wait, do we have duck eggs
We
here?
have actually got an artisan food shop in the
Well, I mean,
over there.
Meg,
So you guys will
Meg,
have to
lead
know.
the way.
There's
It
so
genuinely is very important,
so
everybody, to produce local, eat local.
It is.
No, it definitely is.
So what is local for you guys? Because you're from all over the world.
Well,
Australia, right?
I'm from Australia, and we eat. God, I can't think. Kangaroo,
Snake.
alligator, snake. I've not eaten any of those, to be honest.
Have you not?
What's
No, I
the
haven't.
mashed
Not knowing
potato? What's the mashed potato thing you really like?
Oh my god, my dad makes the best mashed potato with Vegemite. Have you heard of Vegemite?
Oh
There you
no.
Which is
It's
like-
cheap Marmite.
It's like, yeah. Well, hey. I would
Knock
I would
off
call it
Marmite.
expensive Marmite, to be honest.
It's gross.
Nice.
No, Vegemite.
Expense mite.
Rebrand.
What about you, Jono? What's kind of local cuisine for where you come from?
Well, the Caribbean, I suppose, it kind of darts all over. I know that when I go home, my dad fires up a mean jerk chicken on the barbecue, which feels quite homely. And he also does a special onion, which is when he just wraps an entire onion in foil and covers it in olive oil pretty much and places that on the barbecue.
That sounds
Comes out
so
real tender.
good.
Yeah, he calls it Chris's special onion. You should check it out.
I cannot wait for a barbecue
out
at
to
your
Chris
place.
and his special
I
onion.
just can't wait for a barbecue at your place.
Onions have layers, so.
So does
just
my
like
dad.
people.
So do we.
We are quite shallow.
Shallot.
Oh, there it is.
That's amazing. Everybody,
Quick,
Dave.
well done.
Thank you.
To the shallot.
So a lot of people that have come to Valley Fest have actually never been to a festival before. So what's your number one do, so sort of advice for a festival, and your number one don't? So a couple of things we've had so far is people need to stop weeing on toilet seats. Like in
100%.
public
Stop
toilets,
that.
it's
It's
horrendous.
disgusting.
Quit it.
The kind of littering side of things,
Yeah.
and throwing wee in a crowd and a bar.
Oh,
God.
that is the worst.
Putting cigarettes out in the grass.
That's terrible.
That should That should be the next thing for sure.
Yeah.
The next big movement.
I'd say a definite do is cherish your last shower before you head out, because it'll be a few days before you have another comfortable one, if you get one at all.
Just in case you fall in the mud on a rainy day and you've got
Which
nothing
happens
else to wear.
Idiots. I don't know who would do that.
Oh no, is there a story behind this?
I fell twice actually at a festival last Sunday, and it was like disgustingly rainy.
It was the muddiest festival that we've been to, and we were horribly, horribly unprepared for it.
Yeah.
Some more than others, Jono. And Jono took a tumble twice. And then
That may be alcohol related though.
I mean, I had some rosé, but you can bro down with rosé, you know what I mean? Brosé.
Entire bottle to yourself isn't some rosé.
It's fine. It was a long drive. But then the worst part, which was a real low point for me, was when I was covered in mud, I took a fully clothed shower just because there was no point in taking the clothes off because the mud was on the clothes. So
it was also
Were you
your
Say
only
again.
Were you in cream?
I was in
White?
leopard print pants. I'm not a very loud guy when I dress.
Thank God it wasn't those bad boys.
Yeah, getting it out of that would have been horrendous.
Nah, yeah.
I got told off because I was barefoot, and some lovely woman said that I might get trench foot if I kept walking around like that. So, shout out to trench foot, everybody.
Shouts out to Trenchfoot 2019.
It's a real thing.
Nice. So who else has got the next most embarrassing story then from a festival?
I don't know, give us something to riff off.
Oh, no
Mud.
pressure.
Damn.
Push that back on you.
Or, I don't know, we've had a couple of people that I know that have slept in the wrong tents before. There was a slight tent incident last night where
like a
somebody
good
slept in a tent that they shouldn't have slept in.
No way.
Hey, sound guy, we know it's you.
Yeah, what's your...
I think last
biggest
year
bug?
at Boardmasters was also pretty rough for us because we got Argos tents, which don't really hold up well in the rain either. So on the final morning, we all woke up in a puddle pretty much because we all had individual tents, and they didn't really hold up in the rain at all. So
Did you guys enjoy boardies? Just...
Oh, sick.
oh, it was so sick.
was amazing.
Yeah.
It's
I was on a mission to try and meet Lily Allen, which didn't come true in the end, but she played the same stage as us, which was pretty cool.
She
Yeah.
was in Bristol actually for Love Saves the Day this year, I believe. So yeah, she was down here.
Can I just say that I love Bristol?
You love Bristol.
God.
I do, I really
You're a
do.
fan.
Yeah, I love Bristol. The city is amazing, and that's all I have to say.
Cool.
Dave out.
What do you think about in terms of the kind of view from the festival? Have you guys been to any other festivals that have got a lake?
Played at or personally been
Both.
at?
Either.
I've only
whatever you
been to
want.
when it was a thing, Secret Garden Party. That
Yeah.
had an amazing lake, but I think this is probably the most spectacular view that we've ever played at.
It doesn't seem to be sort of a thing across festival boards. I know that you get sort of, well, lakes, yeah, but like you get Boomtown and it's a lot about kind of how that's put together, but naturally kind of beautiful
this
place.
festival was gorgeous.
Wow, Balcony, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
the Red Sofa. Thanks for signing it for us too. We really appreciate it.
thanks.
Anytime.
pleasure.
No worries. Cheers.
Thank you.